Just popped on to ask you a question. This is to the ladies. Now, no disrespect to you men, honestly, no disrespect. But the ladies will understand this, I think. I had 3 boys and 1 girl. Girl, not a problem. Always kept the room great. My boys, on the other hand, I'd open the door and wonder if I'd missed a tornado warning and the smell. Did we have an undiscovered creature in the room? Right, but they're grown-ass men now, and, that's their wise problem and their own problem. But the reason I'm asking is because Ollie went away for one night, was back the following afternoon. And, that's another thing we now love about van life. We didn't have to pay the stupid prices for a B&B or a hotel. He found a pub start and went and had some lunch. Some dinner. Thank goodness for that, because he didn't have to cook in the van. But anyway, today I come in to clean the van because we are away the end of the week. Off to Achill. Love it. My favourite place. Discovered it 2 years ago. It was the first time I'd ever been and just fell in love with it. And I'm sure you will when we do our videos. We're going to be stopping one stop before we get to Achill, and then on the way back we're going to stop off somewhere else. But can't wait to show you the videos on that. But back to what I was saying. So like I said, coming here took me nearly an hour. It's not that big. There's not enough places to cause disruption, but he did. And I just wanted to know if any of you ladies out there have got a grown-ass man in your life that is like having a teenager. It's, I was just sort of like, wow, how can one human being, do all this mess? It was crazy in here. Honest to God, it was crazy. But, so we're hoping the weather will improve. I was reading this morning that Ireland is the 4th wettest place in the world, which I can honestly believe. Not last week, week before last, we had like a kind of mini heat wave, and the last day of it was 30, 31, and the following day it was pouring down. That's how quick it can change. But I wouldn't change Ireland for the world, because no matter what the weather is, it's beautiful. And we've gone out over the years, like I say, we've been together 7 years, in all types of weather. We don't care. All you need to do is have a couple of jumpers, a good rain jacket, shorts and t-shirt, and a good pair of boots and a nice pair of sandals. You've got it covered then. You've got Ireland covered. Was it? I think it was last year when we first got Maudie. We wanted to see how she would, what we needed to change before we discovered everything. But so we went away for a couple of nights. And on the second night, on the second day, we went to the Kilkee Cliffs. Listen, don't think, the Moher Cliffs or the Cliffs of Moher are about the only thing you could see. Kilkee Cliffs, Kerry Cliffs, they're stunning. It's just mind-blowing. But as I was saying, we went up to the Kilkee Cliffs, and the wind was horrendous. It was that bad. There's a waterfall going down the side of the cliff, and it was actually being blown back up. That's how strong the winds were. And there's a stunning walk there, absolutely stunning. But it was too windy. It would just make the walk dangerous, so you've got to be sensible with the weather. But we love to go to the beach. We have a few beach places that we go when it's windy. Ugh, it's just stunning, stunning. And no matter what the weather is, come and see Ireland because she's beautiful. I've been here 27 years and I wouldn't go back to the UK. It's not that I don't love the UK, but I just wouldn't go back to it. The people here, life here, and even the weather is just lovely, and the views. And, I know everybody does the Atlantic Way, but, try the Copper Coast, the Golden Coast. Because if you just go to the Atlantic Way, you are missing so much. But, yeah, so that was my question. That was my question. It was just, when I come out here, I thought, I can't be the only one who's got a little bomb. Because that's what he is. He's a little bomb wherever he goes. It's just like somewhere exploded. But yeah, so that was the question I had to ask. Gotta have my coffee. It's the only thing I've got that keeps me sane. If it stays dry, I'm going to clean the outside of the van. I've already. And I've got to clean the solar panels, but I won't do that until the evening or the day, depending on if it's dry, before we go, because with this rain and the wind, it's they're going to be pretty manky. Honestly, I just see the wind out this window. Yesterday, it was sunny, rainy, windy, thunder, and then sunny again. You go, Ireland. Love you to bits. Anyway, I was reading. I don't watch the news because it's too depressing. And I was reading it today, and I can't believe it. As human beings, we really need to cop ourselves on. There's anger and hate and sadness in this world, and we really do need to cop ourselves on. We really do. It's a beautiful world out there. And if you're a van lifer, there's a beautiful world to discover. I know it's not all roses, van life, but, it's just a beautiful world out there. So please don't show hate to anybody. Give someone a smile, because it may be the only smile that they see, that they see today. And do something nice for someone, even if it looks like they don't appreciate it. And I'll tell you a really good one. Compliment someone. Just compliment their hair, their eyes, strangers, because it just might make their day. Right, I'm going to let you go because I've got washing to do. I've got to walk the dogs. They're coming with us for the week because we've taken them out a couple of times just to see what they were like. And because Bruno the pug, he's not right. I'm sorry. He's not right. And I know people might think they're not pretty dogs and they've got a face that only a mother could love. But I think he's dead cute. But he's just out there. Now, Fergie, the old girl, she's sort of she's fine. She lounges around these days because she is nearly 14. She's still quite lively, but she lounges around more. But the lunatic was the one we'd have to see whether it was practical to bring him with us. And it is. We're quite gobsmacked. He's so good in the van, to the point that I said to Ollie, I said, should we just buy him his own van? And because he's so well behaved until he gets outside the door. And then he's just crazy. I don't know what it is with him. Anybody who's got a pug, is it that Are they all the same? Like we rescued him, the same as Fergie. We rescued her when she was a pup, but he was 18 months old, and like I can train him. He's really good for training, but he forgets. He forgets. You know, he's what 3 now. No, saying that he forgets. There's only certain things that he forgets for a minute or so. But he's wacko. So if anybody else has got a pug out there, can you let me know if your pug's the same? Hopefully, I'll see you the weekend. Just a quick thing, we haven't been doing many videos because, it's been crazy, absolutely crazy. And Maudie passed their CTV or DOE, whatever it's called. So that was great news. Anyway, we will see you hopefully the weekend, and you have a brilliant week. Take care.